I am a small business owner, and I can tell you it is very difficult at this moment in time. We've just replaced the batteries for our inverters. It's a cost that you weren't prepared for, and all of a sudden it's another 10 or 15,000 rand that one has to pay. I think small business owners in general have a problem in South Africa in that the ability to adjust needs to be so much bigger. And what we find in South Africa at the moment is that less than 2.5% of adults become employers, which is one of the lowest numbers in the world. And if you think of the other side of South Africa, we have very high unemployment rates. And we also have very few people that are self-employed. So all these things indicate to me that rules, regulations, and then on top of that, the things such as the power outages are having a very detrimental effect on the ability of small business to survive. I don't think small business just struggles to get money. I think that's a thing all over the world. I think small businesses as such need a bit more certainty. And certainly one thing I can say is that the power outages are adding to the uncertainty in South Africa for small businesses. Well, yes, if you have the money, you'd get a generator, or you would absolutely get an inverter in an office environment, because you can't put a generator in an office environment to mitigate the effects of load shedding. But I think the bigger picture is that it's very difficult for small businesses to take control of this. You can control your own immediate environment, but if your customers can't get to the shops because the robots are out, that is a different thing that a small business guy cannot take direct impact on. And the same obviously applies to, for example, transporters and so on, because they can't go and control those robots. So I think what we should be having is we should have better conversations between the people that represent business and the authorities, especially on a municipal scale, so that we can get a rollout of, say, for example, traffic police, so that we know that schedules are kept to. And those are the sort of things that we really, really need help with.